IDs is a hell of a drug. Hey, y'all got any more of them IDs?
This officer pulled this man over in retaliation because he gave him the bird. He thought he was going to teach him a lesson, but this man owned him like a boss. Even the backup officer educated him on the law.
Put your window down.
Nope.
You see your ID?
Nope. I don't answer questions.
Camry 875, send me another unit, please. What is your name?
I don't answer questions. What did you stop me for?
Huh? For disorderly conduct.
No, I don't think so.
You're Mr. Clanchar, aren't you?
I don't answer questions.
Stand by.
That's Upper Yoder, and we are in Lower Yoder Township. You're out of your jurisdiction. Am I free to leave?
Hey.
Officer Dowdell, am I free to leave? Hey, Tom, I can do that, right? Protected First Amendment free speech. Could you educate him, please? Can I step by? Wait, am I free to leave? Then I'm just as free to stay. Tom, I would appreciate it if you would educate this mother who pulled me over for flipping him off. Please? Would you?
We already talked.
What did you tell him?
Have a good day.
No. I have the freedom of speech, okay? Don't think this is the end of this, okay? You violated my First Amendment right to free speech, you piece of I'll be over for the police report too, okay?
Okay, dude, I'm not going to play this game with you. Identify yourself. I'm going to put you in cuffs. I'm going to take your fingerprint and identify you.
So you're going to threaten to arrest me?
I'm not threatening to arrest you. I'm threatening to detain you
is that
to identify you. Yes.
That's all I need to know. Am I going to be arrested if I don't ID?
Strong possibility right now.
No, it's a possibility, but am I yes or no?
When you are being investigated for committing a crime, I have a reason to identify.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
It's a refusal to identify.
Yeah, if you suspect me of a crime. So what's your reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime? I just want to know if I'm convicted of a crime. If you suspect me...
I can't convict you of a crime.
No, suspect me of committing a crime. It's really simple.
When you go and kick a government vehicle, yeah.
Yeah, if I had kicked it. I like to honor the oath of the Constitution. I like my Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
I like it. Because when I go to jail or court, and they say, did you suspect him of a crime? And you say, he allegedly kicked a car.
That's me suspecting him of a crime. Yep.
Yeah, but there's no proof of that or any evidence of that.
Do you have any, law degree or anything?
Do you? What school did you go to?
I study criminal justice. So.
Okay, same here.
Makes them mad when you know the law more than they can handle.
This guy simply flipped off some cops as he drove by, which by law is completely legal and protected by the First Amendment as free speech. Every single officer swore an oath to protect this law. But check out what these cops did instead.
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No.
Why not?
Because that's my Fifth Amendment.
You think it's okay to flip people off?
That's my free speech.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Supreme Court said that's free speech.
Sir, I need your license, registration.
Did I commit a crime, though?
You committed a traffic violation. Identify yourself and show us your credentials for operating the vehicle.
Is that under threat of arrest?
I will arrest you if you do not.
You can't just stop somebody. You have to have probable cause to stop me. Give my finger out is free speech, so
that's what you believe, okay?
You can't violate my rights, and apparently he wants to violate my rights because he wants some information. If I have to, I'll take this all the way to the Rhode Island Supreme Court. I guarantee you, I could sue this town for thousands of dollars. Unfortunately, our taxpayers have to pay for your mistake.
As I explained to you, the reason why I pulled you over today was the method in which you gave a hand signal, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
Give me the ticket and go.
Do you have any
questions? Give me the ticket and go.
Sir, I'm asking if you have any questions.
I don't have any questions. Okay.
This man was leaving a property when this cop demanded his license without any legal basis. Watch how he confidently stands his ground.
So you're about to drive off, and I want to make sure you have a valid driver's license. Because you're not supposed to be on the property.
I'll accept being trespassed, but I don't want to be ID'd.
You're driving off, right? We have to make sure you have a valid driver's license. Does that make sense?
No, when you have an infraction to pull me over for, then...
Well, we're here. We want to make sure you're able to drive off and you have a valid driver's license.
And do you suspect that I don't have a license?
Well, we got to make sure.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir, we do. If you're driving off, yes, sir.
You can't just pull people over for...
I'm not pulling you over. I'm making sure you have a driver's license for you to be able to drive off.
And what makes you suspect I don't have one?
Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Surely do.
All right, can I see that?
No. When you have a reason to suspect that I don't.
Well, we have a reason that you got to drive off.
It makes sense if you pull me over for an infraction.
That's not how this works, sir.
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not. Where are you heading after this? So, where are you going?
Off the property, I guess.
Okay. Like any public road, is that where you're going?
Eventually, sure.
Okay, then we got to make sure you got a driver's license.
With an infraction on that public roadway, then you can pull me over.
All right, cool with me. All right, you're good.
This dumb officer wanted to identify the passenger because he claimed the passenger threw something out of the window. He didn't know what he threw, he had no proof of what he claimed, and he even threatened to arrest him just so he could ID him.
The reason I'm stopping you really is your partner over here is throwing stuff out the window. I don't know what it was. You threw out like a packaging or something.
What did I throw out the window?
I don't know. How can I?
So if you don't know, what is wrong with you? Come on.
Okay, you got your license on you, bud?
License?
Your ID?
I don't drive.
Okay, do you have an ID?
No, sir.
You have no ID in this country.
What?
You have no ID at all.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm American. right there.
Where is it?
In my house.
Why is it at your house?
Oh, this guy.
You're littering, so you committed a crime. I need to identify.
Littering what?
I need to know what you're throwing out the window.
No, you gotta walk back there and find out, and then you could charge me or something.
Okay.
So right now I need somebody above you because you don't know the law.
Nobody above me. I don't know the law.
Nobody above you.
You're going to be physically detained in handcuffs. I'm going to take you down so I can identify who you are and issue a citation.
Yeah.
Okay, I need your name and date of birth.
I'm not giving it to you. You're gonna arrest me. You're gonna take it the long way, and then I'm gonna sue your ass.
Officer did arrest the passenger, but he was released within minutes from the county.
Do you have identification?
No, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to you.
Identification.
No, and if I did, I wouldn't give it to you, sir. I haven't broken any laws.
Do you have identification with you?
You asked me that several times already, sir, and I don't. And if I did, I wouldn't give it to you.
This space, you may stand outside. Otherwise, you will be arrested.
For what?
Okay? Trespass.
I'll wait for law enforcement and we'll see what they have to say. So I guess you were called here just because I'm filming in publicly accessible areas of this facility. All right? Yeah, sure.
I asked him several times that he has to stop and he has to exit the premises. He did not exit. Finally, he exited after being told that he was going to be arrested. He claims to be a journalist. We don't know who he is.
He's using his cell phone to record. Yeah, but we could at least speak to him and see if he would give us any information at all.
Like I said, I wasn't planning on sticking around for too long anyway. All right? Thanks, Sarge. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
He's using his constitutional rights.
But your policy doesn't trump my rights or the law. Respectfully, sir. Respectfully, trooper, it doesn't trump the law. I don't have to identify myself to you because I have not broken any laws. You said I'm not breaking any laws yourself, so that means I do not have to identify myself to you.
So my question at this point, reasonably speaking, how would I be able to take your word?
If you think that I'm a liar, I can't help you. Yeah, sure.
I'm not cutting you off.
Sure. He does not want to hear it at all. This is a public building. Do you see all the cameras around you? That means you're always being recorded. I'm sorry? So why would you involve yourself in the video then? Does that make sense? I'm not. One of them? What does that mean? What does that mean, one of them? A free American exercising his rights? What does that mean, one of them? They don't want to be on your camera, trooper.
So I can be on his camera if I'm in
Why?
There's a reason. Protecting him and protecting me.
They're thinking that, I'm trying to harass you, and I'm not.
No.
And you know that. Make sure you guys get it.
All right, well, you have a good one.
You too. You guys take care and stay safe out there.
We got a call about your videotape on
Yeah.
the property.
No, I'm not on their property.
You have a driver or an ID?
Well, I don't show my ID. I don't do nothing wrong.
You were never on the property?
No.
What is it that you're looking for?
Taking video, taking pictures in public. If you don't exercise your rights, they're going to go away.
When you're on private property.
I got the GIS survey. No telephone poles is going to be on private property.
Did you give him some ID?
Unless I've broken the law, you don't have to ID in the state of Georgia. Am I being detained?
For the moment, yes.
For what crime?
Until we find out what's going on.
To what crime?
You're being detained because you were on their property.
And I can prove that I wasn't on their property. Can I get a supervisor?
Well, it's private property.
I've never been on their property.
Can I see your ID, please?
You don't have to have my ID to issue a trespass.
Yes, sir, I do.
I'm waiting to supervise. He's wanting my Fourth Amendment violated. He's wanting my First Amendment violated. I'm going to file a formal complaint on him and him.
That's fine. You're outside their property. You're legally doing what you
Absolutely. Can you?
They don't want you on their property. You've been warned.
I've been warned the first time that don't get an ID. The second time you do. He didn't know that. Can you explain that to them so they don't violate anybody else's rights? Thank you. I'll wait till y'all leave and then I'll leave.
Why are you recording?
Just because we can.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't have ID. I don't just provide ID. Why would you need ID?
Because I made contact with you.
I don't provide ID. Mine is a crime. So.
Were you in the children's area recording children? People don't feel comfortable with that. You're unwanted here. Do you guys want him here? Or if the director wants you gone, then you have to leave.
Why would I need to leave, though?
Because they're asking you to leave, and they're going to criminally trespass you from this location. Why would you refuse to leave?
Because it's public property. Why would I have to leave? No one else has to leave. It's a public library.
Did you come here to read a book?
No, I just came here to exercise rights.
You just came in here to cause problems because now you just want to stand here and record and give us problems and the staff problems.
She was okay with him being here. She just spoke to him and I witnessed that.
Some people don't like to be recorded.
But is it against the law? You swore an oath to the Constitution. That's the only thing you should be concerned with. Not anybody being comfortable. What's your name and badge number, officer?
I don't have to take that.
You don't want to identify? Oh,
You can identify yourself.
Oh, you're a tyrant. She's a tyrant.
Yeah, I don't have time for his bull tonight.
Watch as this cop got pissed after this man exercised his rights.
Hey, Officer Torres, Englewood Police Department. The reason I stopped you is because we're obviously out here on a call. You circled the block 3 times. Can I ask what's going on?
I don't answer questions. Did you pull me over for a legitimate reason, or?
Yes, I did. A legitimate reason, because you're acting very suspiciously when we have an investigation underway, and you're continuously circling the block.
Did I break the law?
No, but I'm telling you why I'm stopping you.
You can't stop me unless I've committed a crime.
No, that's not true.
This is an illegal detention.
It's not an
I'm
illegal
not just
detainment.
providing you any ID or anything, so if you want to take me to jail, go ahead, but I'll press charges against you and I will see you. I appreciate it. You invaded on camera, and my car also has a dash camera. They pulled me over for no reason.
I gave you a reason.
Suspicion is not a crime.
Okay. And again, I don't need to pull you over specifically for a crime.
Listen, I don't answer questions. Do what you got to do, but I'm not giving you anything.
Be on your way then. Nope. What? Sorry.
For what crime do you suspect me of?
Because she's following up on investigating.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime.
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
Turn around. Put your hands back.
Okay.
Mr. Bulldog says that during booking, Officer Glantz told him that she wasn't going to take his fingerprints, and at first he didn't understand why, until he saw the magistrate and was refused bond because he had no fingerprints on file. And so it's alleged that Officer Glantz was attempting to manipulate the system to keep him in jail with no bond for much longer than normal.
How you doing, sir?
Great.
Why are you recording them?
I don't need to answer those types of questions.
I mean, it is a business. They would just like to know why you're
I don't
recording.
need to answer those types of questions. You know that.
All right, man. What's your name?
Puddingtane?
Puddingtine?
Puddingtane. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
Puddingtine?
My name's Nunya. None of your damn business.
Sir, I'm asking you your name.
I know what you're asking.
I'm asking you for your name.
And I'm not giving it to you.
You have to.
I don't. Where's the law says I have to?
I'm Sergeant Forbes. Only thing I'm going to ask you to do is...
Don't give me the directives.
I apologize.
Thank you.
All I would say is just be careful.
I'd appreciate it though if you didn't explain to them.
And that's what I'm going to go do.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to go do.
Because they still people in the world that think we got to have permission to record, man. I can't believe that. Even you was begging me for my ID, talking about you have to give it to me, all this bullcrap. Hang on, let me explain to her. If I'm not arrested or detained, I can lie to you all day. She might need a little bit more training. I'm just saying.
Do you have your ID on you so I can ID you?
You're not getting my ID.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
No, you're not IDing me. I didn't break the law.
You didn't break the law, but I see you said it right there. ID yourself. On the back, on your back of your license, you know what it says on the back of your license?
I know exactly what it says on the back of my license, but I'm not driving, and you didn't see me driving.
But does it say when driving? Does it say when driving?
That is a driver's license.
It is an identification.
Florida statute says I only have to identify if I have broken the law.
Does it say that?
Yes, sir, it does.
Well, I was going to look it up myself just to make sure. That's the one about if you're being lawfully detained and stuff like that. But
yeah, you have to be lawfully detained before I'm ID. I broke the law of not being lawfully detained.
Yep. You have a good day, all right?
What's going on, guys? Have a taser on your person. Can't be a felon, so I need to see some ID. Do you hear me, sir? You have your ID on you?
I don't need to show you my ID.
What's that? If you have a taser on you, you gotta show ID.
Broken the law. He's a sergeant with disgrace.
Do you understand that having a weapon on you, there are limitations to somebody being able to carry a weapon? You're out here doing your audits, that's fine, but you also have to be within the law, just like me.
Until I broke the law, then you have a right to search me and find out what my ID is.
Well, this is their property if they don't want you on it.
This is a public sidewalk. This is a public easement.
This is not a public easement.
Don't be stupid. This is a public easement.
Are you standing on the grass?
That's still public easement.
Man, you're such an uneducated sergeant, man. What's wrong with you? You're trying to make up all this shit just to get my ID. You force me to ID, you're violating my rights, man. I'm just letting you know right now.
Thank you for letting me know.
I'm letting you know. You're on notice, idiot. You're an insult to that uniform, man.
Yep.
Come on, what violation we got, man? Arrest us.
Yeah? Yep.
Big rocks, bitch.
These cops stopped a cyclist over his shirt, but his answer left them jaws dropped and eating dust.
How you doing, sir? Hi. We get a lot of calls. About what? Your shirt says armed cyclist. So? You got any ID with you, sir? Under what grounds are you asking? I'm asking you if you have any ID with you. Can you get your supervisor here? She's right here. You're on video.
We received a complaint.
About what? So what?
The lighting.
My lighting is perfectly legal.
That's a lot of lights.
So what? My lights are perfectly legal. If you want me to show you the statute, I'd be happy to. I'm going to be on my way unless you have grounds to hold me. Okay, have a nice day, because I got business to attend to. So long.
This guy was calmly sitting in his parked car when this cop pulled up on him and started making unlawful demands. But this time he picked on the wrong guy. And in the end, guess what the cop had to do?
I know what I have to do and I know what I don't have to do. I'm not operating a vehicle.
You don't have to. It doesn't matter if he's driving or not. It's parked.
I know the penal code.
But you arguing about something that...
Because I know what I have to do and what I don't have to. Run my name. If that's what you want to do, run my name, bro. I don't have to.
That's not what I came over here for.
What did you get a call for?
Nothing.
Who did you get a call for?
Nobody called.
So why are you messing with me? Fifth Amendment, bro. All right, man. I'm just sitting here, bro.
You're still sitting in the car.
And I'm not going to get out the car. I don't have to. I don't commit crimes. That's why I gave you my name. You got the wrong person. I'm sitting here eating
lunch. So once you seen me eating lunch, you should have left me alone because you didn't get a call. So there's no job to do. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. There's no crime happening. So why are you talking to me? 148.G, California statute, sir. No reasonable, articulable suspicion. You don't get ID anything. Yes, sir.
This guy was just sitting in his truck, not bothering anyone. Then out of nowhere, these cops rolled up and started pressing him with unlawful demands. But our guy wasn't having it, and he made sure these cops got a lesson they won't forget.
I am required ID if I have committed a crime.
Or a city ordinance.
That's not the way the law reads. You making threats, you got the wrong guy for that.
He's not making threats.
That was an outright threat.
It is a consequence if you don't identify yourself.
There is nothing that says you cannot park down here and enjoy your time off the road. Now you violated my Fourth Amendment, so there are going to be repercussions.
I don't think your basis is
You
right.
can think all you want. What the law says is different.
I would urge you to do some research. That way you can understand.
All right, we're going to start naming badge numbers.
We're not going to sit here and play games all morning.
Bottom line is, I have constitutional rights. You want to play this game, I will file a civil lawsuit. But when you start out with a threat like that, you just took it to a totally different level.
You're going to cooperate with us. I tell you, you will. If you don't, there are consequences.
Well, there's going to be consequences for you for your actions.
This man refused to give these officers his information after they had no search warrant.
Off and you tried trampling in here, you banging on the door like a bunch of animals, came in here trying to throw your fictitious authority around, walking into my house without a warrant. Get out, both of you.
We need your name, sir.
I'm not giving you nothing. Get out. I'm not answering any questions. Please get out of my house.
You understand why we're here, right?
I don't care why you're here. Get the out. Turn that off. Get out.
What's your name, sir?
Get out. I'm not giving you nothing. Get out.
We need your name.
Yeah, you're not going to get it. Get out. Have I committed a crime? Am I suspected of committing a crime? I have a Fourth Amendment right, bro. Don't trample my rights. You're not going to get ID.
You two have a right.
Let's go.
We need your name so you can.
Not going to get it.
You want us to record that we were out here? What happened?
Not going to get it.
Okay, so when they call 911 again, you want them to come knocking on your door again. I want to record that we came here, we spoke with you, we confirmed that.
This man won a huge lawsuit because she didn't know the law.
They can ask and I can deny the answer.
You can deny, but they can also deny access to the store because the
They
minute
didn't do that.
Okay, well, what is going on now is they are going to have you trespass for cussing their employees. So I'm waiting for them to bring forth. So I need your ID.
I'm not giving my ID. You can trespass me, ask me to leave. I'll leave the store.
Well, I have to have it.
No, ma'am.
Absolutely.
This is not stop an ID state.
Yes, it is. If you are under an investigation,
ma'am, I'm not under investigation. If they
you
want me to
currently
leave,
are. That's why I'm here.
They have to ask me to leave the store.
Actually, you're
trespass
obstructing
me.
right now, which is a jailable offense.
Well, do what you got to do.
All right, well, go ahead and put your hands behind your back. As of right now, you're under arrest. That's fine. Let's go. I'm not violating your rights.
Yes, ma'am, you are. This is not a stop and ID state.
Yes, it is. You just
No,
cannot
ma'am.
do passengers.
No, ma'am.
Absolutely, you
I'm
can.
not driving. Thank you very much.
You live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, you have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
She told me I've been detained.
Oh, okay.
Twice now. So I'm detained?
Well, you want a supervisor?
Am I detained?
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not happening. Am I detained?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm trying to identify
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. So if you want to find out who I am, you go run photo arrays, whatever you want to do. Apparently you have no idea how it works. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
you know the law more than
I do, actually. It turns out that I do.
Are you detaining me?
At this point, yes. It's 11:15 at night. You're parked here. You're just sitting here. I don't know. I'm kind of worried that there might be a crime here.
Have you had anything to drink tonight, sir? Have you had anything to drink tonight? We're going to need you to step out of the vehicle, okay? Go ahead and open the door for my partner here.
You don't got anything else on you, bro? Nothing on you? Anything to drink tonight? What's going on?
I have had nothing to drink.
Okay.
I'd like your names and badge numbers, please.
Absolutely.
I've told you.
We'll provide those.
You're stopping me?
Well,
Are you detaining me? Yes or no?
This is a 10th.
Are you detaining me? Yes or no?
At this point, yes. We're a little concerned.
For what violation of law?
It's 11:15 at night. You're parked here. You're just sitting here. I don't know. I'm kind of worried that there might be a crime here.
What crime?
I'm worried that maybe this car could be stolen. Maybe that you have something in the car that
you're okay.
Based on the way you're acting
Can
right
I put
now.
my hands down?
Absolutely. No, I have no problem with that. Yeah, thank you. We just want to check out with you, man. Make sure you're good. Are you safe? Or is everything been good tonight?
You and I both know that there is no violation of law here, and you have no grounds to detain me. 0 grounds to detain me. You're making up stories about a vehicle being stolen.
So here's the thing. It's 11 o'clock at night, and you're just parked here. This whole area is ridden with crime. I don't know who you are. Your windows are tinted. The back end of this vehicle has been rear-ended. And you're not opening the door. Like, that's just super weird.
Sir,
don't you think?
You know very well I have not been drinking. You know very well I've had...
At this point, I don't know anything. I don't even know your name.
I'm not going to say anything further to you. Yeah. I want an attorney. I want to plead the Fifth Amendment. Where are you going to go from here?
I don't know. Do you have a license to drive the car at least?
I said I am pleading the Fifth Amendment.
If you can give us your identification, we can make sure that you're okay. We'll be on our way.
Yeah, we'll just leave. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned. Do you have a license to drive?
As I have
Are you Gerald?
Before, and I'm going to repeat myself.
Who's
Gerald? You have no grounds to detain me.
Like I said, we'll get out of here as soon as we just identify you, if that's cool. We'd like to just identify you. Are you Gerald? It's not a big deal. How can I know if you're the owner of this vehicle? What's a good way for me to figure that out right now? Just help me out here, and we'll leave. We'll just get out of here. Come on, man. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I just want to make sure you're good. Like I said, we'll leave. Just if we could just have your name at least.
Do you have a supervisor you can get here?
Sure.
Sergeant?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Or we can just have your name and we'll be gone. Our investigation will be over and we'll just head on out, dude. All comes down to what you want to do.
Sergeant coming up? Am I still detained?
Yeah.
What are your grounds for the
You don't want to help us figure this out real quick, man?
You heard it. I'm not required, sir, to help you in your investigation. I've already told you I pled the Fifth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment. Mm-hmm. I'm not required to assist you in your investigation.
Okay, sir. Like you had mentioned, though, you're going to be on your way. We're good with that. If you want to go ahead and leave, you can leave right now.
You cannot detain people without a violation of law. You cannot do that.
Okay, well,
it violates the Fourth Amendment. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's not my job to educate you. Both of you, you need to learn the law. You cannot do this to people.
I need to see your identification.
I've done nothing wrong. But you know what? Since I feel like you might falsely arrest me for a crime, for one, I wasn't detained. So am I being detained?
I want to see your identification. Until I see that, yes.
That's not fair.
And if you're not going to give me it, you are going to get a citation, cite and release for failure to obey police officer.
So you're going to give me a citation for failure to obey, even though I haven't done nothing illegal?
You're failing to give me your identification. That is illegal. So give me your ID.
You're going to have to violate my rights to get this ID, man.
That's fine.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're going to have to violate it. It's right there. I fear for my safety right now.
Why are you fearing for your safety?
Because you're trying to falsely accuse me of a crime I did not commit.
You were on our property looking
I was
in
not on your property.
Police car taking pictures of what's inside the squad car.
I'm not.
That's an officer safety issue.
That's it.
All right, and we're going to give you his failure to obey police officer.
I didn't fail you to obey. You violated my rights. See? You violated my rights.
That's fine.
That's what you just did there. You just violated my rights.
Do you have a driver's license to drive your vehicle?
I do.
Okay, can I see that?
No, because I haven't committed a traffic violation.
Okay, so there's no way that you're going to be able to leave this parking lot.
How's that?
She doesn't have a driver's license.
She's not driving, I am.
Okay, then how do you have a driver's license? I need to verify that you can drive.
You don't need to verify that. I've not committed a traffic violation. I've also not committed a violation here because on your website where you posted me to go to said if it's not physically posted, I cannot be held accountable.
You can.
It says if it's not physically posted in the area where you're camping.
Stand at the front of the vehicle.
No.
Stand at the front of the vehicle.
Get your supervisor. This right here is assault.
Stand at the front of the vehicle now or you're going to get tased.
No, I'm not.
Stand
You're going to get tased because I'll take it from you and tase you with it. This is how tyranny starts. They start trying to take your rights away for nothing. I just want you to know. I am at the front of the vehicle. Why are you being so bossy? Why can't you just be
You're not listening. That's
I don't
why.
have to listen.
You do have to
no,
listen.
No, you're not the boss of the world.
I am the boss. Everybody, all right.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Set this down.
I needed 2 FOIA request forms and file an officer complaint.
Hi, turn it off, please.
Why are you approaching me? Why are you aggressive? What's your name? Can you identify?
My name's Chief James Bianchi.
Can you please step back?
No, please turn the camera off. There's no law that says I have to.
You're the chief and you're behaving this way. Can I speak to you? I don't want to speak to him. He's being aggressive with me. I'm requesting to speak to somebody that's not you.
Miss, how did you get here?
You're trying to intimidate me because I had an officer complaint.
And that's what I'm here for.
Well, I need to complain to somebody that's not you because now I also have a complaint on you.
Give me your name and phone.
I'm not giving. I don't have to identify by law. You don't like cameras in here, do you?
I've got cameras all around the building.
Well, then what's your problem? You told me to shut mine off.
Have a nice day.
I'm conducting my business. What kind of small man syndrome do you got? All 3 inches of nothing, bro. Now get the away from me and stop trying to intimidate me. All right, so the chief, Tiny Dick over here, he continues to harass me. I also don't want you behind me either. I don't like that, just like how you don't like that. You want someone on your gun side, you don't want them on your six. Thank you.
I'm standing on a public sidewalk. You're the one that came out here and told me to leave the public sidewalk.
It is kind of suspicious if you are recording a bank.
Is suspicious a misdemeanor or a felony?
Could be a felony. If you worked in there, wouldn't you think the same way?
No, I wouldn't, because I'm not an idiot.
How's that?
Because it's a public sidewalk. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
They feel
all right, then
uncomfortable
I
not trespassing. Do you have your ID, sir?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Do you have your ID?
Am I being detained, sir?
Yes, you're obstructing because I'm asking you your information.
I just want to know what crime I'm committing.
Do you have your driver's license, sir?
Do I look like I'm driving?
If you want to record something, don't do it in front of a bank.
This is a public sidewalk. I want to supervise you.
No.
Well, then arrest me.
I'm asking you who you are.
Tough luck.
Just give me your name and date of birth.
My friends call me Fuh. My last name is Q. So please, call me by my full name. Fuh Q.
They're welcome.
I'm not going anywhere.
I get a trespassing order on you.
From a public sidewalk?
Yes, they don't want you here.
You are as stupid as you look, Pee-wee.
Well, let me go talk with the bank here. Just don't bother them. Don't step on
Yeah,
their
I'm not
property.
bothering anybody. I'm walking on a public sidewalk. I don't need your directives.
Okay, sir.
You know what? Fuck off.
I could see you. I was sitting right there. You were looking around.
I'm well aware where you were sitting, but I'm just saying, is that illegal?
To looking at other people's vehicles?
Yeah, it is. What statute is that?
I mean, you could possibly be breaking in.
Well, we don't care about possibly. We want law.
Do you have your ID on you?
So I'm under arrest?
You're detained right now. Yes.
For what crime?
Looking through vehicles.
It's not a crime. You got a supervisor? Can I see him?
I mean, you can.
You ever heard of the plain view doctrine?
I don't have to answer your question. Since you don't want to answer mine.
So you don't know. Yeah, but you're a public servant. You do need to answer questions.
Says who?
Me.
Are you my boss?
Yes, I'm a citizen. You're a servant. Do you not get that? Plain view doctrine gives you the right to look into cars, and it gives me the right to look into cars too. Regardless if it's private property, I mean, I guess they can ask me to leave.
So here's our complaint form. Is there any other questions I can answer for you?
No, she said I'm detained.
We've established that you haven't committed a crime.
I looked around under the plain view doctrine, and
now that we know that you're just exercising your rights, you're free to go, sir.
Appreciate it.
We had received a call that you were reporting vehicles while they were passing by there. Do you have an ID on you?
Is this a consensual encounter?
No, we actually got a call.
Well, since there's not a crime, then you have no investigation, right?
I'm advising you that I got a call.
Well, I don't really give ID.
You're required to right now because obviously I got a call.
I'm only required to give ID if I'm lawfully arrested.
No.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you with your investigation.
Well, the thing is that I don't know you personally. You have to identify is what I'm saying.
When it's a call for service, you guys are here to enforce the law.
Not necessarily.
Then what else do you enforce?
Reasonable suspicion.
Articulable suspicion that a crime is being committed or about to be committed.
I don't know the definition textbook.
So that's no probable cause for me to ID. But that's not what she's saying. We're still here because she's saying I have to ID.
This is your responsibility.
I mean, there's always an officer in charge for any situation, but that doesn't mean you didn't know what's going on. You're Daffy Duck. You need to touch up on your law and your fundamentals. You're opening yourself up to situations and circumstances, and we don't want to do that because the taxpayers have nothing to do with it.
Investigative journalist gathering content for a story. If I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any ID.
You need to produce something.
So I'm being detained.
No, sir, I need to see some ID.
If I'm not being detained, have a nice day.
You're actually committing obstruction right now by not giving us an ID. This is a security issue.
This is a First Amendment issue.
Once you come off the sidewalk, it's a security issue.
I've never been off the sidewalk. This is me on their property.
Videotapes
So I'm being detained.
temporarily.
For what reason? What's
I'm
illegal?
conducting an investigation.
What's your
and
reasonable?
my badge says that I can.
What's your reasonable
and
articulable
you will
suspicion?
Be quiet
To
till
you.
I see the tapes.
So you're going to detain me until you see the tapes?
Can you shut up long enough for me to finish talking?
That's not very nice.
I don't give a damn. And once I view them and I see that you never step foot on this property, you are free to go.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I step foot on that property?
And I have all of your driver's license information. Your license is in fact disqualified. So go ahead and go back to your car and put the keys in there.
Just wanted to say bye. Have a good day. Driving my car.
This is for people conducting business.
I was conducting business, ma'am.
Record people's personal license plates.
I am recording it. Hey, you know what? Your license plates are recorded.
You had a lady call here that you're walking through trying door handles.
I didn't touch a single door handle. It's all on video. So I need your name and your badge number.
Well, you see it, sir. Go over there.
Oh, no. Is that what you tell the judge you see it, sir?
Sir, give me your ID because we have a complaint that you were checking door handles.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay,
Go look at your video camera and see if I did it, ma'am.
No, don't tell me what I need to do.
You are.
Lieutenant Pierce, get it right.
Lieutenant Pierce, what's your badge number?
You see it on there.
What if I'm illiterate and I can't read?
Keep moving.
And look how you guys are approaching me.
Because you're being rude.
I'm not being rude. It's all on video. I have not been rude one time. What's your name and badge number?
Look, the public. No, I didn't touch nobody's door handle. Quit making accusations.
Okay.
I didn't touch a door handle. I have it on video.
Okay, well, I have a complaint that you were.
Look at these clowns, guys. Ain't nobody being investigated.
Okay, you can put that off.
You go do your investigation. You ain't getting no ID. Kick rocks.
We just got called on you reporting. We want to know why.
It's a beautiful building.
Got ID on you by chance?
ID for what?
Me to check to see who you are.
Nah, I got nothing.
You got a name on you if you don't mind? What's your
When I was in high school, they called me Chocolate Thunder.
What's your
right
name?
now? For what?
Because I want to check to see who you are. You're wearing a mask, being evasive.
Anything illegal in that?
Well, you're obstructing the sidewalk.
Everybody can walk by.
Let me get your first name.
You're not getting my name. Call your supervisor. Once you got out your car, you said I wasn't doing nothing wrong, and then you asked me for ID. What's your razz?
You have a mask on. You got shades on. You're recording outside.
You got shades on. You're recording outside of a bank too. You doing the same thing I'm doing. You don't know you got to have a crime to demand ID?
You know the law that if I ask you for ID, you have to give it to me.
Well, am I being detained right now?
You're not able to leave yet. Lieutenant McMillan, 664.
Lieutenant, how you doing? Can you let your officer know that he just can't demand ID and put me under detention for no crime at all?
As long as you don't go in there and disrupt them, you can stand out here all you want and record all day long. There's no reason to identify you.
You ain't got to tell me, but you need to tell your officer here. So am I still under detention?
No, you're not under detention.
Be careful before you put people under detention.
Actually, you're being detained, sir. If you provided your ID, we could have ID'd you, but you have not.
This man was simply walking when this female officer stopped him for no reason. She told him, "You looked at me and then you walked away. That's suspicious behavior." The man invoked his constitutional rights, but watch closely how this was not enough for the officer.
Okay, well, I need your ID, please. I'm stopping you for a suspicious person contact. I need your ID.
Suspicious person? What did I do to be suspicious?
You need to give me your ID.
I can search no seizures, conversation, or searches of my person.
Is there some reason you don't want to give me your ID? You're acting suspicious. I'm driving by, you're turning your head, you're hiding your face. That gives me a probable cause to stop you to ask you what's
I
going
chew
on.
tobacco, so there's no reason I can't spit.
You can certainly do that.
Right. And nowhere you want me to spit into the wind coming back at me?
But can you listen to
There's
my
absolutely no reason for this.
But if you don't want to give me your ID, there's obviously some reason.
No, there's not, other than the fact that there's no reason for me to give you my ID. There's no reason for you to be even stopping me right now.
You need to give me your ID now, okay?
Ma'am, please don't touch me.
I need to see your ID.
You have no legal right to touch